Cycling Mama's Crafts. Today we are going to be making seaweed soap. I've already got my oils and my seaweed in here all measured out. Now to make the seaweed a little bit more potent, I took my sunflower oil that I was going to use in this recipe. I put it in with the seaweed and I blended that up and I put it on my stove for about an hour in a double boiler and let it cook and get all that good, pulled all that good seaweed extract out of it. That's why the oils look a little bit green. And then I just blended up with the stick blender the rest of the way till it was really fine and left all that good seaweed in there. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. My next video I'm going to be using coconut oil and seaweed. I'm running that through the right there, and we're going to be making some sugar scrubs with that next. But today we're making the soap. So I've got my oils all ready and I got my lye water ready over here, ready to be poured in. And we're going to get started. Here we go. Be very careful pouring this in because lye water is very, very dangerous. Get all that we can out. Alright, and just like with any of the videos, you always want to use the proper protection when you're making soaps. We're just going to blend this up like we would any other soap. Ooh, that splashed a little bit. Okay, I'm going to pause you here because I splashed a little bit of that on myself and I want to get it cleaned off. Luckily, I have a little bit of vinegar sitting over here just in case I do something stupid like that. Okay, I'm back. I got that taken care of. I don't really like this big blue bowl. I think from now on I'm going to be using my little red one. Starting to thicken up really nicely. Take a look. What we're going for is trace, which is just like a thick pudding consistency where you can see the outline left behind once you pick up your blender or move it along. We're getting really close. Got a little bit of a trace in there, but I want it to be a little bit thicker. I don't know if you can really see that there, but it's leaving a little bit. Let's get a little bit thicker. There we go. Now it's leaving a much better trace line in there. You can really see it now. You can see it on the camera as well as I can see it, but it's leaving a little bit of a line there. It's taking a little bit longer than normal, but I let my lye water cool down a little bit longer than I should have. So I took my kids for a walk. It was gone longer than I expected. Take the blender, put it over here. We always want to take the blender off, put it to the side. So we don't make it fall like we did last time. Now I got this new mold, and yes, I am using glass molds because I like to oven process my soap. So I take my regular cold process recipe and I put it in the oven at a low temp. It's like 170, 180 degrees, and I cook it for a couple hours until it goes through the gel phase. Oh, look at that beautiful greenness. And that allows me to use my soap sooner. If you're not comfortable with this, that's fine. It's just what I started doing and I love doing it, so I'm going to continue to. This probably have done a little bit better job at getting the paper just right. Next time I will. I'm going to put you guys on pause for a minute because I like to get out every little last bit of soap that's in there. Don't like to leave anything behind. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit of the air bubbles out of there, and you just tap it on the side there a little bit, and it kind of brings those air bubbles to the top. I'm going to go ahead and slide this in the oven, and I'll cook it for a couple hours, and then I'll unmold it tomorrow. And I find that this parchment paper works really, really well for just pulling it right out of those glass molds without any trouble. And I know it's going to look a little wonky because I didn't get my parchment paper perfect in here, but I'll just cut off those edges there, and I'll use that to make my Go soaps. So once again, thank you for joining us on Recycling Mama Crafts. For more videos like this of me making soaps, you can check out my page. Please like and subscribe if you like this video and want to see more. Thanks again. Bye.